Hi, and welcome back. Let's continue chatting about the 11 aspects that can affect your property's value. Today, we're going to look at 2 points. The first is the size of your property. So obviously, it kind of goes without saying, a 300 square meter property versus a 1,000 square meter property with a similar kind of house is going to get more. You're obviously going to pay more and then get more at the end. So it kind of works out in the wash. It just depends on what kind of property you're looking for. Now, it also depends on the property's features, such as garaging, air conditioning, pools, all those kinds of things come into play as well. So if you are looking for a bit bigger property, it can definitely be worth your while if it is in an area where that is a desired kind of property. But remembering that we need to go by the demographic. So the size of the property is going to need to match the demographic of the area. The next point that we're going to have a chat about today is the age of the property and the condition. Now, when we're selling, at the end, once you've had your property for 10, 20, 30, 40 years, depending on what happens, the age of the home and the condition both go hand in hand. So if it's an old property but in great condition, it can still get a fantastic price. If it's an old property that needs a lot of work, you're going to have a smaller buyer pool because there's only a select amount of people that want to buy a property like that and put the work in. If you have a newer property that is in great condition, fantastic. Again, if you have a new property that's in really bad condition and you haven't done the repairs over time and the tenants have absolutely wrecked the place, again, it's going to be harder to sell. So the condition of the property is so important to keep on top of throughout the time. Initially when you buy it, as well as throughout the time that you have it. Keep an ear out, and we will be back with the next couple for this series in the next day or two. Any questions, again, please let me know, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on how this series is going.